guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my favorites and obsessions from the month of June. I can't believe June is already over. I am going to be turning 28 in how many days? Is today the 30th? July 4th is my birthday. Is there 30 days or 31 days in June? What was that whole thing where like you count your knuckles and the gaps in between? You remember? Like they always showed it on Little Rascals, that part when like Alfalfa's about to get beat up. That's, I guess, my first favorite of this month. Layden has recently become obsessed with Little Rascals. If you guys are new to my channel, you're like, who is Layden? Layden is my son. He's 5. I recently ordered Little Rascals from Target. He's obsessed with that movie now, which honestly like makes my heart so happy because that was probably one of my favorites growing up. So we've watched that at least twice a week, every week this month. So yeah, that's my first favorite. Okay, instead of starting off with makeup, let's go ahead and start with like skincare and hair care because I really only have 2 of those things. First up is the purple shampoo. I've been loving this month. I want to say I purchased this back in May. Yeah, this is from Paul Mitchell. It's the Platinum Blonde shampoo. This was actually my first time purchasing it. I kind of just picked it up on a whim. I was out of my Rusk, I believe it's called Sensories. It's their violet shampoo. It was a huge liter. I finally finished it, so I wanted to try something new and I picked this one up. I want to say it was around $13 at Ulta. A lot of you guys ask how I keep my hair from going brassy. This is what I use, although I do feel like it needs a toning and I need to get it done. I haven't had it done in months. Like I don't know how long it's been, but luckily I found an amazing stylist here in Houston and she does a great job. Like I feel like I can go a long time without getting my hair done just because of like her technique. So if you guys are in the Houston area and you're wondering who I go to, just because I do get asked that a lot, this is like so off topic. I'm sorry. Well, no, not really. We're talking about hair. I go to Taylor Seymour. She has her own studio in downtown Houston. It's called Pretty Wild Hair Studio. I'll go ahead and link her Instagram down below. She's amazing at cut, color, styles. She's awesome at balayage though. So if you're into ombre hair, that's definitely someone I would recommend checking out. Her prices aren't bad whatsoever and her blowouts are freaking amazing. I love them. So yeah, Taylor, if you're watching this, hello. Okay, and then the only skincare product I have this month to show you guys, just because I think I showed you guys some in my weekly favorites, just so this month wouldn't have like a ton, or so this favorites video wouldn't have so many products. I kind of broke it up by doing a weekly's favorites like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. This is the Boscia Charcoal Deep Pore Cleansing Stick Treatment. I have been on a Boscia kick recently. This is one of their newer releases. When I opened the package, this was probably the product that I was the most excited about just because I've never seen anything like this. It's a cleanser but in stick form. It kind of reminds me of roll-up deodorant, like the La Vanilla deodorant. The scent is very similar to the Luminizing Mask, has that slight like minty fresh smell. I love this. The idea behind this is you're supposed to, I think, crank out, doesn't it say like half, what does it say? To reveal 1 centimeter of the cleansing stick, and then on a wet face you're just supposed to kind of roll it around. The first time you use it, it doesn't roll on as easily because the way it's like molded, it kind of has like a barrier you kind of have to break through. But once you get past that, then every time after you use it, it really does melt easily onto your face. I will say though, you want to make sure you kind of have warm water on your face. Like I don't wet my face and like use this while I still have makeup on. I will use a cleansing oil or balm first, and then I'll go in with this just to really like kind of get in there and get deep into my pores and clean everything out. There's slight bits of like exfoliating beads in here, I'm guessing like chunks of charcoal, and it just makes my face feel so clean. Now moving on to the foundation that I've been wearing on my face. This combination is amazing. This, well, 2 of these products I mentioned, whoa, in my weekly favorites video, the Maybelline Dream Bronze BB, which I love using just as a liquid or cream bronzer, and then the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Wear Foundation. I love this foundation. Like the coverage, everything in this foundation is absolutely amazing. And I want to say the regular price is like $6.99 at Target. I got it on sale for $6.29. But recently I was wanting something a little bit more full coverage for a makeup look that I did. So I was like, what can I use? Just because this is already full coverage, but I wanted something like even more intense. So I just did 1 drop of the Custom Cover Drops from CoverFX. I normally mix this with a moisturizer or a sunscreen, not like another foundation product. But I tried it, and this combination makes you look so bronzy, so glowy, and so flawless. Like I know that sounds kind of vain, but literally, I feel like this combination your face looks like porcelain and flawless and just smooth and amazing. You guys have the CoverFX in your collection already. These two products here are from the drugstore and super affordable. I recommend this anyways, even if you wear it on your own. I've been so impressed with this. This is still the only color I've ever seen though. I just realized I haven't painted my nails yet. I'm kind of like on a time crunch right now, and I was like, okay, either go on camera without your nails painted or paint your nails and like have to go supersonic speed through the video. So yeah, my nails are naked, don't judge me. Okay, now moving on to a couple of face products. I have a blush and a bronzer that I've been loving this month. In fact, I'm wearing one of them right now. So we'll start off with that one. This is the Betty LouManizer from theBalm. I love this. What does this say? I want to say it's like marketed as an all-in-one. Yeah, bronzer, shimmer, and eyeshadow. This is the perfect, this has been in a favorites video before, but it's like it needed another repeat mention because especially now being in the summer, if you're into like the warm JLo bronzy Kardashians type glow, this is one product that makes it so easy. The only thing is you really want to make sure you go in with the right brush with this. Do I have it up here? Yeah, this one. This product is super pigmented and you can end up with like straight up orange cheeks if you're not careful. So my favorite brush to go in with is the Real Techniques, isn't this? Yeah, the blush brush. Just a large, loose, like dome big old brush just to really buff it in. Okay, and then a blush, which maybe I should just put on a little bit of this. This I am so late on. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. Tarte was kind enough, they sent me this super cute package. It looked like a little box of oh my gosh, why can I not think of the name now? You know, those super cute French cookies. Why am I having a huge brain fart? Basically it looked like that, and there was like 12 or 14 blushes in them. I've heard so many people talk about this, and I've looked at Sephora so many times, and I'm always just like, what is so special about it? Because it just kind of looks like a pale natural pink color. Even swatched, it doesn't look amazing at all. I mean, it just looks like, okay, whatever, that's a blush. But when you apply this onto your cheeks, I don't know what this does. Like, I swear there's like something magical in here. It just looks amazing. Okay, and then I just have one more face product here. This is from NARS, and honestly, I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not. I got it a while ago, like maybe 2 months ago, something like that. But this is the NARS kind of blush slash highlighter in the shade Reckless. This is so pretty. Like the first time I swatched it, I was like, oh, that's nice, but normally I like to go for more of a golden highlight rather than this like white pink pearlescent highlight. But I'll wear this, and then on top of it, or like right underneath it, I'll put some of the Balm Mary Luminizer, and both of those products together look so pretty. I've actually used this just as a wash of color over my eyelids before too, and then just popped on some mascara and walked out the house. It just gives your face like a nice, I feel like I always say healthy glow, but those are products that I love. Any type of product that's going to give you like a nice healthy glow or sheen to your face, and this does it. There is glitter in it though, so if you're not a fan of glitter, then don't even bother, because there are little pieces of iridescent glitter in here. But I don't know, it's something different for me, because like I said, when it comes to highlighters, I almost always stick to more of like a golden champagne type highlighters. So this being more of that pearly pink, I don't know, it's unique in my collection, and I really like it. I actually have some of it on right now. That's what's right here on the very tops of my cheekbones. This is from NARS. This is one of their dual, isn't it dual intensity? Yeah, dual intensity eyeshadows, and this is in the shade Andromeda. Is that how you say it? This is another product that's kind of like the pearlescent opal pink color. This is what I have on my inner corner. You can use these wet or dry. If you use them wet, it's like shabam in your face. I actually just had it dry. I ran my finger in it and I just like pressed it right onto the inner corners. The duochrome in these is so nice. Like 1 second it's just a creamy white, and then you turn it to the side and then you have this like super pretty pink sheen. Oh, I love these shadows. I have a navy one as well that is amazing. I want to do a tutorial like focusing on this shadow because it's so pretty. Plus the packaging is adorable, and they're like magnetic, so they stack. I don't know, I just think they're so cute. The only other eyeshadow product that I have is, no surprise, if you guys watched my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette review and tutorial, then you know all my feelings about this palette. If you haven't checked that video out already, I'll go ahead and link it down below. I show you guys swatches, I show you guys a quick look. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of take me for surprise, just because I'm not like a cool eyeshadow person. I almost always stick to warmer tones. So when I opened this, I was like, yeah, it's pretty, but I just don't know. I don't use grays or navies that often. But once I started playing with it, I was just like sold, love it, which is good because now I feel like I'm kind of like stepping out of my comfort zone and trying different colors and shades. But yeah, I really like this so far. I believe this launches on the Urban Decay website on July 8th. And then the very final makeup products I have are lip products. What I have on my lips right now is the MAC lip liner in Whirl. I have been wearing more like kind of neutral tones / nudes lately, which is so different for me. I've been telling you guys that I'm like slowly trying to transition just because I'm so used to wearing like bold and bright or deep shades on my lips. So when I do wear nudes, it's just like, oh, I feel like I look dead. But in the ColourPop line, there are so many nudes that I love, like interesting kind of nudes and beigey colors. So then after the lip liner, I applied, today I'm wearing this one. This is ColourPop Solow, the Ultra Matte lipsticks. I love them. I know some people were saying that they were having issues applying them. Obviously, I haven't gone through and worn every single color yet, but I've worn, I wanna say, definitely over half of them, and I haven't had any issues. Now, a lot of you guys were asking me on Instagram if these are drying. Yes, they are drying, but I have never found a matte liquid lipstick that isn't drying. Is it so drying to where it's uncomfortable? No, not at all. Unless you're going in and applying like layer after layer, then yeah, your lips are probably gonna like pucker up and feel tight and crusty. But I just go in with one coat. It goes opaque instantly. So that's all I'm wearing right now was the lip liner and then a Solow in one coat. My throat just got so dry. I've honestly been loving these so far. They wear for the longest time. I wore to lunch and we went to the movie after where we had a buttery popcorn, and the only area that I had a little bit of wear was on the very like inner center of my lips, but other than that, my lips still looked full on opaque. They were still really comfortable. The color range, the opacity, the longevity, everything, I love them. So the other shade that I have here that I highly recommend is Trap. I haven't gone on the ColourPop website to see like what shades are sold out or not, but Solow Trap LAX is an awesome color for whenever we get into like the evening and fall and winter. There was another color that I'm obsessed with. I really like Bumble. That's really all that I have for my makeup favorites. One mommy favorite that I wanted to quickly mention, being in the summertime now, I've been trying to find like different activities to keep Landon busy, but that are still kind of like educational, you know, whether we're working on counting, patterns, reading, letters. So Landon's super into crafts, so we went to Hobby Lobby and I saw these Perler beads. I used to be obsessed with these when I was younger, and so I was looking online to see like what kind of patterns they offered. Landon and I spent like probably a good hour and a half making these the other day. So if you have a little boy or a little girl and they're patient and into crafts, this is something that I would really recommend. It helps Landon with like counting and everything too. So just to show you, I know this is so random. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw a couple of these already. We made a little Karopi. We made a Groot. This is probably one of my favorites from like, what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy. Isn't he so cute? A little dancing Groot. And then we made little minions. If you guys just go online, like on Pinterest, and type in Perler bead patterns, you can find a ton. This was the first one Landon made, and it came out so cute. The little Mario mushroom, and then we made these little bobblehead guys. Landon made a Captain America, and I made Spider-Man. So we're gonna put little magnets on them so Landon can stick them onto the fridge. But yeah, if you guys do have little ones, or if you have like a younger brother or sister, or a daughter, or a niece or a nephew, and you're looking for like a cool, fun little summer craft to do, that's a good one because they have like Disney princesses, superheroes, like any kind of pattern you could want, you could find on Pinterest or Google. So yeah, that pretty much covers my favorites for this month. It was a wee bit long, I know. I hope you guys stuck around. If you did, thanks. That was so lame. But whatever. I always thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.